Hey my lovelies, I hope you're all safe and well. It's Mitch here. I'm just coming on to do this Monday's guidance reading. Just want to say before we conduct this week's session, a massive thank you to everybody that came to support me over at Rowan's Closet in Swindon on Saturday. It was a gorgeous day of readings, some amazing clients, some beautiful, fabulous people, and some awesome connections coming in from the world of spirit, and some really nice validation with the tarot. Speaking of tarot, I was very naughty. This deck decided to come back home with me. It's been calling me for a long time. I thought, fuck it, do you know what? I work bloody hard. I'm going to treat myself. So that was the mood that I was in on Saturday. So I thought that we would use this deck today to do this week's guidance. So this is the Lumina Tarot, and it's by Lauren Alitia. I hope I've said that right, probably not. But it's a really, really cool deck. So I really wanted to sort of test it out, and yeah, let's sort of see the magic. These are the cards. Look at that shine. We love anything sparkly. Okay, so let's give them a knock. Let's give them a shuffle. Let's see what's happening for this Monday and the coming week ahead. Channeling these cards for the highest of good. Let's see what our Monday message is and what will be for this week. Okay. Oops. Ooh, we got the Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is 100% a power card when it shows, and it is a time to live by your truth, to live by your own magic, to reclaim back your purpose, to reclaim back your power. So this is being really real, really authentic, and it's actually not giving up. You know, so many people that I'm speaking to, including myself, including my own energy, have been really struggling with this year, and a lot of people have almost gone into this kind of sleep mode. They've kind of just given up on themselves, and there's sometimes has to be this re-injection of magic, this re-injection of energy to actually remember that we all matter, we all have purpose, we can all do what resonates within our own heart and what makes us happy, as long as we're not being, you know, idiots and not being assholes and not kind of hurting people. We can actually kind of discover the magic that's available around us. We can be part of the magic that's available around us, and that's really being celebrated. It's really being encouraged. So live life your way, have your hopes, have your dreams, have your wishes, and be really proud of who you are. Also, this, I feel, is about kind of recognizing how far you've come, how far you've traveled already. But it's absolutely a time to live authentically, to not be governed by circumstance or situation or other people's expectations or versions of what they would want from you or like you to be doing. What do you want to be doing? How do you want to live your life? And showcase your magic to the world, because that is your best gift. That is your only gift. You know, well, maybe not your only gift, but that's, you know, that is certainly your most truthful gift within this world. To be real, to be very unapologetic, to just live by the rhythm of your own heartbeat. So this feels exciting. So if you've got a goal, if you're wanting a new job, if you're wanting to create a new business, some of you might be looking for matters of the heart, whatever you're seeking, whatever you want your version of life to be, it all resides within the magic of your own sort of hand. And all you have to do is believe in yourself, give yourself that credibility, and it will happen, it will manifest, it will become. For some people, it might be quite instant, it might be like available immediately to obtain. For others, there might be a bit of a work in progress, but it will happen. With this card in mind, it's actually a really good time to talk to you guys about my plans for next year. I know some of you are thinking next year, we're still not even halfway through this, but this year. But I was going to actually stop touring next year because this year's tour has been quite full on, it's been quite hectic. But I was reminded by Spirit independently at some of my recent shows, and also when I've been meditating, that I love my nights with Spirit. I love my nights being, you know, in various kind of quirky places. So I'm not going to actually stop touring, but I'm not going to call next year's tour at all, because I've been doing my Spirit Magic tour for probably about 5 years now. I think it is 4 or 5 years, And so this is the last year for Spirit Magic Tour. And then next year, I'm just going to do some live dates. So you could still call it a tour, but it's not actually going to have the official title of a tour. It's going to just be a night with Mitch and a night with Spirit. I'm going to take it right back to basics, and it's going to be lovely because I'm going to just be able to add dates periodically when I want to, and not have the stress, not have the pressure of having to call it a sort of an established tour, if you like. So I will be keeping some of the venues that I've done this year, but there will be some that I let go, and there will be some new spaces. So if you are still like hoping that I might be able to venture into a new space, that might still be possible. But some of these new places will be smaller venues. They'll be more intimate settings. They won't necessarily be like huge, big, you know, theatres or whatever. I'm still going to do some of the beautiful theatres that have worked well, but some of them I'm going to just pull back, and I'm going to sort of relook at my options. But as you know, I love magical, quirky, alternative venues. So watch this space is all I'm going to say, but there will be some dates coming up. I have already secured Yeovil for next year. I have already secured a new venue in Newquay, the Lane Theatre, so look out for that one. That'll be happening in May. And yeah, there's going to be some other stuff to come, but I just feel when I'm working for Spirit, that is when I'm most happy. That's when I feel most authentic. That's what I want to do, you know, so I'm just slightly changing my delivery, but I'm excited. So, you know, let me know if there is still a location you would like me to come to, and if it is possible, I will try my best. If you own a venue, or you know of a venue that you could hold a beautiful private night of mediumship, let me know. What I mean by private is not having a rowdy bar next door or anything like that, you know, that the place needs to be completely available for my nights, really, so that we're all there for the same reason, to just be in that vibration of love with Spirit. But that's my plan. So this is my Ace of Wands, you know. So whatever your Ace of Wands is this week, enjoy it, go after it, believe and recognize and know that you deserve to have that. So I'm going to leave that card with you. I hope it makes a bit of sense and I hope it resonates. What do I need to let you guys know about? A couple of shouts. Friday night, thank you so much if you've booked to see me at Colour and Crystals. I know it is fully booked, so looking forward to sort of seeing you guys there. And then on Saturday, I am down back in Carpe Nocem in Frome, the most magical shop around. It's going to be really cool. It's going to be really good. We still have some spaces left for in-person readings. So if you want to see me in Carpe Nocem in Frome, pop over to the website or the Instagram page, drop Bex a message, and she can get you booked in on the relevant times that are still left. The week after, on Saturday the 24th, I am doing my dog tarot training day. So it's a beginner's guide to tarot workshop. I still have some spaces available. It's £200 with all the course material, or if you already have the dog tarot deck, then it's 160. We have 3 lovelies already booked on for that workshop, which is amazing. I'm buzzing for it. But if you are wanting to learn the tarot, this is your opportunity to get involved. It's a complete beginner's guide, so you don't have to have had any previous knowledge in tarot. It's just going to be a lovely day making tarot accessible, making it understandable so that you have the base foundations. And what's great with my courses is you have the aftercare group for ongoing learning and support. So you're not just doing the one-day course and then left to it. There's always aftercare that we can kind of like tap into with. So I'm excited. We also have, I'm going to do a couple of shouts. Bamwell, we are down to like the last 18 tickets. That's happening on Friday the 30th. So if you want to come and see me for an evening of mediumship down in Bamwell, the last 18 tickets left. We've got beautiful Dawn, the Energy Witch, is going to be with us as well. So that's going to be a really exciting show. I'm looking forward to it. And then on Sunday the 1st of June, which is Mum's birthday actually, Mum is going to be there as well with her store. We are going to be down in Seend Community Centre, and that is actually selling really well. I think we're over halfway sold now on that one. So if you're wanting to see me at an in-person show in Wiltshire, that is going to be the only sort of Wiltshire date for this year. So apologies if you were hoping to see me somewhere else, but that's the only Wiltshire date for this year's tour. So come and support Scene Community Centre. It's a lovely space, beautiful you know, staff there that run it and everything else, and it's just going to be a great, fabulous night. So I'm looking forward to it. I've got some really cool stuff coming up. We also have Isle of Wight coming up. I can't quite remember the date off the top of my head, but I know it's coming up soon. And we have Blackburn as well. So for those people that want to see me up north, or over the road, kind of across the channel, whatever you want to call it, in Isle of Wight, get booking those tickets. If there's a tour date that you can get to, get booking. That's all I'm going to say. So going to leave it with you. Have a beautiful week. Enjoy your magic, spread your magic, be fabulous, know you're enough, and get out there and do something great with your life, because this card, not that you need it, is giving you 100% permission to have that dream, that goal, or that experience. I feel exhausted now, so I'm going to leave it with you, and I will see you all soon. Take care, much love, bye for now.